Welcome in, and thanks for joining us for the latest WHHI Daily News, where we try to bring you more Lowcountry news more often. I'm Bob Stevens. Looks like the only Republican vote in favor of the gun violence bill from South Carolina will be Senator Lindsey Graham's in the U.S. Senate Thursday night. His colleague Tim Scott voted against the bill, which passed 65-33. Nancy Mace not expected to vote for the bill either. The bill toughens background checks for those between 18 and 21, keeps guns away from domestic violence offenders, and helps states adopt red flag laws that make it easier to keep firearms away from those believed to be mentally dangerous, and also funds local school safety, mental health, and violence prevention programs. The town of Hilton Head has taken the progressive step on launching an on-demand interpretation service so that those who don't speak English well or those who are hard of hearing can still access services from the town. Through a partnership with Language Line Solutions, the town can now communicate with its residents and visitors in 240 languages, including American Sign Language. Town code enforcement officers, building inspectors, first responders, and others also have access to the service if they need it. You can find out more about how it works on the town's website. Beaufort's famed dragon boat race is back this weekend after a 2-year absence, with 22 boats competing on the Beaufort River Saturday, including boats from Florida, Georgia, and North Carolina. Dragon Boat Beaufort sponsors the race to support active wellness programs for cancer survivors. It's one of those shouldn't miss Lowcountry activities. It'll be going on Saturday from about 8:30 until 4. And you know how we love lists. A company that specializes in helping people pay their bills, Doxo Insights, has some good news for us statewide. South Carolinians have the 18th cheapest household bills in the country. But within our state, Hilton Head and Bluffton residents have the first and second most expensive household expenses. Families in our 2 largest Lowcountry towns pay an average of over $2,500 a month for our 10 most common household bills, from mortgages to electricity to food, etc. Over 40% higher than the state average, and even over $500 a month over the national average. Hawaiians, by the way, have the highest average monthly bills. For more information on these and other Lowcountry stories, visit the sources listed on your screen. Are we finally getting a break from this most recent heat wave, Maria Soden?
Thanks, Bob. And that's right, we are getting a break in the heat this weekend. So it looks like Saturday it's going to be sunny, with Hilton Head having a high of 85 and a low of 76. Bluffton's going to have a high of 87 and a low of 74. And Beaufort's going to have a high of 89 and a low of 74. Come Sunday, it's going to be partly cloudy, with Hilton Head having a high of 84 and a low of 74. Bluffton's going to have a high of 89 and a low of 72, and Beaufort's going to have a high of 88 and a low of 72. The sunrise for this weekend is going to be at 6:18, and sunset's going to be at 8:33. Taking a look at the beach tides, Saturday low tide is going to be at 2:22 p.m. and high tide is going to be at 7:46 p.m. And then come Sunday, low tide is going to be at 3:08 p.m. and high tide is going to be at 8:29 p.m. Taking a look into next week, Monday's going to be partly cloudy with highs in the upper 80s and lows in the 70s. Tuesday, there's a 40% chance of thunder showers throughout the day with highs in the 80s and lows in the 70s. And come Wednesday, the highs are going to be in the 80s and lows in the 70s with about a 50% chance of thunder showers throughout the day. That's it for today. Let's head it back to the desk.
Thanks, Maria. When the WHHI Daily News continues, activities all over the island. We got baseball, we got some theater, and we've got local sports coming up with a whole big wrap-up of the week behind and looking ahead as well. Stay with us for more here on the WHHI Daily News.